Well, come every summer, it's not uncommon for Delhiites to be grateful to be in close proximity to the hill state of Himachal, seeking refuge from the summer heat. But as of this morning, there's one more reason why Delhiites may feel the need to be grateful to the hill state of Himachal. We'll tell you why. Here's the reason why. Now, what is not unknown is that large parts of northern India are suffering from an unprecedented heat wave. It is also not unknown that Delhi specifically has been burning in this summer heat, with some days seeing temperatures as high as 50 degrees Celsius. What is also not unknown is that Delhi is staring at an acute water shortage. The situation, as described by Atishi, as described by the Delhi government, is that there is a shortage of not just water, but shortage of drinking water in the national capital. What is also unknown, or at least was unknown as of this morning, is that how will this shortage be met? What is the answer to providing drinking water to the people of the national capital? And to that end, the Delhi government had taken legal recourse, had in fact moved the top court of the country to ask for water to be distributed from the upper riparian states of Himachal as well as Haryana. Now, what's important is that this case was taken up on an urgent basis on Monday, that's June 3rd, just a day before counting took place. And the Apex Court took strong notice of this matter and had issued very clear directions that the Yamuna board will have to convene, will have to call for a meeting not on 4th, which of course was counting day, but on the 5th of June, which is yesterday, and to take a very concerted call as to relief measures that are required for alleviating this acute water shortage of drinking water in the national capital. Now, the meeting did happen and a status report was filed. Now, what's important is that the Delhi government has sought for release as a one-time measure of additional water of 150 cusecs of water to be released in the space of the next 30 days. That was the relief sought. What is interesting is that after this meeting, Himachal made it very clear before the Yamuna board and then subsequently this morning before the Apex Court of the country as well, that while 150 cusecs is not available with Himachal, it does have surplus water of 137 cusecs, and as a one-time measure, it is open to releasing that water for the national capital. The concern here, however, was the issue raised, was the red flag raised by the state of Haryana. Haryana said that it is no exception to the heat wave conditions. It is also suffering from these temperatures, that on account of these temperatures, it requires the additional water, that it will not allow the transit of this water from Himachal to the state of Delhi. Now, this is something that the Apex Court today took objection to. The Supreme Court noted that, number one, while there are heat wave conditions in Haryana, it is not the finding of either the Haryana government or, in fact, the Yamuna board that there is a water scarcity situation like the Delhi situation in Haryana, number one. And number two, the Supreme Court noted that the water is being released by the state of Himachal Pradesh, that Haryana has no role. It only needs to allow the water to transit from one state to the other. So with that in mind, the Apex Court has issued a very terse direction that there is this quantum of water, 137 cusecs, that Himachal has agreed to release. It shall begin releasing that water beginning tomorrow. Haryana, importantly, has been issued a very clear direction that it shall not come in the way and it shall allow for this water to transit peacefully from one state to the other with no restrictions, and that the Delhi national capital can begin receiving this water as of tomorrow. That's not all. The Apex Court has said that it is not taking its eye off the ball. This matter will be heard once again on Monday, where the Apex Court will review this condition, review the situation going forward. So there you have it. One more reason for Delhiites to be grateful to be in proximity of the hill state of Himachal.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18. Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.